What's up? I think everybody's still getting home from work right now. How's everybody doing? It's my first time doing a live show. Well, that's a lie. I did a live show once with 300 subscribers. It was kind of sad. Anyways, well, we have a few people here now, anyways, so I'm going to continue on. Yeah, the main long weekend's coming up. Me and Brittany and Hibbs are all going camping. We're going to do, I think, 3 nights on Superior, something like that. So we're going to go probably do car camping. We're going to do some fishing and that sort of stuff. But that's going to see if anybody has any ideas of stuff they want to see in videos. Oh, there's lots of hiking, man. Kind of getting over the ski season's over. Kind of made me a little sad, but just getting back into hiking, getting used to be able to do trails quicker. I want to do the coastal trail again this year, but we'll have to see. All depends with work and stuff. Might have to Pakasaw too. All sorts of stuff in the works. But I want to do some more paddling this year. I got kayaks and a canoe, and there's Lake Superior is huge. There's all sorts of inland lakes around here. I've been used to adventuring that way. There's one lake in particular I want to go to. I want to bring the dog because we're training her off a leash, and we can bring her to an island, and she doesn't like to swim too far, so we just let her go and do her thing. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Good time of the year to do it before it gets rough, eh? As long as the weather's nice, it should be nice and easy, though, compared to hiking it. No. I see myself as a man. A very happy man, though. Oh, oh, the videos make me look good, man. The videos make me look good. It's easy to look good when you control what everybody sees. I do try really hard to make the videos, though. It's a lot of effort put into them. What do you guys want to see, though? I do a lot of hiking. You guys want to keep seeing hiking? I can focus on other stuff. It's a brand new season, all sorts of potential. I mean, the summer we can do hiking, we can do paddling, we can do snorkeling. I'm into that sort of stuff too. It's pretty cool. Some cool places I know. Of course, camping, that sort of stuff. I'm starting to get into bushcraft. That's cool. I have a shelter I want to show you folks soon, but not yet. What else can we do? Is it survival skills sort of stuff? I can do vlog and stuff, but Oh, thanks, man. I love it too. I really do. I used to want to go places for vacations, and now I like staying here. It's diverse, though, yeah, man. Want to wear a wetsuit. I mean, inland lakes get pretty warm, but Lake Superior, in the more exposed areas, it doesn't get much above 8 degrees Celsius, the warmest time of the year. Wear a wetsuit, though. Little shorties and stuff, and you're good as long as you're moving around, eh? Not as many fishes in the ocean, but there's all sorts of crazy geological formations and rocks, monoliths. There's one place where I like to go where they used to shoot down drones. Not the type of drones we know now, but they're like just dummy planes or pulled behind other planes. They trained guys in World War II to shoot down planes and those things. So you can find anti-aircraft shells and that sort of stuff in the shallows. If you go scuba diving, you can find the drones, and apparently there's ammo dumps down there too, but you don't want to touch that stuff. Then there's another lake around here. I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, they built a hydro dam, and there was a town there, and they bought the land from everybody, and they flooded the whole area from the hydro dam, and now there's an underwater village there apparently. I want to go check that out. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, there is a lot of bushcraft. There is a lot. It's fun though. It's fun, right? Like, I like showing the area. There's so much stuff to show here. Like, I'm in my videos, but I really like to think that where I go is the star. Like showing the human form in nature is a good way to show the grandeur of it. And Hibbert. Hibbert's gorgeous too. Hey, Hibbs. You want to be famous? Here. Come. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Let's see if we can get her here. Boop. Oh, no. Speak. 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 Ooh. Speak. Speak. Woof. Ooh. Ooh. She knows the camera's on. All right, stay. Nope. Oh, let's give her the treat. Here you go, Hibbs. Good girl. Good day. Yeah. That's a bit of a relief to say the least. I mean, I made the best of winter, but things get easier this time of year. Just wait till you see the bugs, though. I'm not looking forward to that. But the tragedy of the insect matter is that I really like wildflowers, identifying them and going around and find them in the bush. But that's when the bugs are the worst. It's the prime wildflower season. So you guys are gonna be seeing me in a bug net soon, and I won't be able to bring Hibbert with me for a bit too. As soon as the black flies come out, she has to stay home until they die down a little bit. Hey, Pooch. Yeah. The beginning of last season, I brought Hibbert, and there weren't many mosquitoes up, but there were a few. But she hadn't developed a tolerance for their bites. So, anyways, I'm walking her in the bush, and I guess one bit her in the butt. And I looked down, and it looked like she was turning inside out from allergic reaction. She was okay 10 minutes later, but it really scared me. Ha! Craziest thing that's happened. Okay, I got a story. All right, see, now she's all over. Let's see. When I was about... There you go, back up. Okay, all right, sit down. Back it up. When I was about 16 years old, me and my buddy decided to do a 3-day hike. It's one of the first times we camped without supervision and stuff, and the first time doing that trail. Anyways, it's an unmaintained trail. Hey, you guys stay out there. And we're following it, and we're having a great time, bugs and stuff, and learning lessons. And packs are too heavy, but nothing too bad. Anyways, we're following the trail, and all of a sudden, there's no more markers. It's just snow machine trails, and it's a T. You can go left, you can go right. You can go left, or you can go right. Anyways, our map didn't say that was the situation, so we decided to take a right turn. We turn right, we walk about 10 feet that way, and all of a sudden, is there a dog coming out of the bushes there? Looks like a big black dog. And as it comes out and emerges, it's a black bear, which isn't too bad, but it looked like it was about a year old, which means the mother could be around. So we scared it ran off and everything like that. But for the next hour walking on the trail, we're just like, what if Mama's following us? What if we're going chasing them or something? So that was a little freaky first encounter with wildlife. Anyways, we continued to get lost. We didn't have a water filter, so we had to boil our water, and it was hot out. We ran out of water, only had pretty much boiled water in a bottle, couldn't drink that, getting thirsty. eating like green raspberries just to so your mouth can get a little moisture. And yeah, it took us 8 hours, and we came out at this road, and yeah, this lady had there's hoses there, right? And this lady had a hose, and you want some water from the hose? Like, that's awesome. So we took that, and we walked the rest of the trail down the highway until our end destination where we're gonna get picked up. Anyways, flash forward to last year. I revisit this trail, and the point where we took the right turn and saw the bear, and then doubted ourselves that the trail goes to the left, and what took us like 8 hours takes like 45 minutes. And I kind of it was freaky and scary, but the weird part is that it's almost like the bear was trying to tell us, like, no, don't go this way. You don't feel like going that way. You should go the other way. And of course, we didn't listen to the bear, right? But that was a pretty neat experience. Yeah. I had another time where I was working in Quetico Provincial Park. We're in the interior with my partner. His name's Dwayne. He's a pretty savvy, bush savvy guy. And anyways, we're tracking lake sturgeon in this large lake, and we have a motorboat. We're following around with this telemetry equipment. Anyways, we have to go to this other lake. We suspect the sturgeon are going up these rapids, so that we had to have a canoe and pull it up. We paddle up, and there's a little pool in the river along the rapids going up to this next lake. And we pull up our canoe and follow the portage just to use the telemetry equipment at the landing, see if there's anything there before we put our canoe in. Anyways, we go up there and come back. The water level had risen somehow in that little pond with moving water. And our canoe was now drifting across the rapids to the other side. So, Buddy and I saw that happening. I think we could even communicate, and I have the bib rain pants on. And I had to jump. I just ran, and I got to this boulder, and I tried to jump across the rapids. It was maybe like a 4-foot gap or something. I ended up like jumping and like hugging the boulder on the other side, and there's water going down these rain pants and trying to pull them off, and I pull myself up, and like heart's just going, and I look up, and I look to the left where the canoe is, and there's Dwayne in his underwear. He had swam across already. This whole time I risked my life, and the guy in the gitch was just as handy. Those were two memorable ones. All sorts of stuff. I mean, there's so much stuff that Dwayne's pretty cool. He taught me a lot of stuff. He grew up in the woods and everything, so medicinal stuff, all sorts of things. Just being handy, resourceful. Yeah, hadn't seen him in a while. I wonder what Dwayne's up to. I don't think he watches YouTube. He's a little too bushy to be involved with the internet, I think. Well, this is neat. This is definitely more people I've had on a live show than ever before. Last time I did this, I said earlier I had like 300 subscribers, and I had it on for 15 minutes, and I was chewing through data, and yeah, nobody showed up, and I was like, okay, gotta wait. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So we got more people here. What sort of stuff do you guys want to see? What sort of adventures? I mean, it's gonna be around here. Well, I'll do my best, man. Thanks, Carbon Life. Do you guys want to see more overnighters? Do you guys want to see some solo stuff? Or do you want to see more with Joe, more with Brittany or Hibbard? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'm feeling creative and ambitious. Someone with Doug? Yeah, Doug's cool, eh? I like Doug. Yeah, he's awesome. I felt terrible the first time meeting him. I was like 20 minutes late. Yeah, I know he's like pretty like... He likes to get jobs done. He's got a good work ethic, eh? So I was like, I'm making a bad impression, but it worked out, yeah. Yeah, I have to chat him up there, see what he's up to. I know with the nicer weather, it's a little less intimidating driving past Perry Sound and Sudbury with those undivided highways and stuff. It can be a little fierce in the winter. Food, eh? I like that too. I like how you think. I can do more food. Actually, I'm working right now. I'm working on a video that's it's birding, identifying birds and stuff. I really enjoy that. But after that, I have like a bushcraft and cooking with edibles. Oh yeah, totally, man, totally. I want to go do that by myself or with Joe. Canoeing's wicked. It's you can bring more gear. You can go quicker. Like you can fish from it. Let me just see the chat here. Uh, there we go. I'm new to this live thing, guys, so I'm maybe a little sloppy here. Cool. Cool, I'm up to date now. I've been, Joe and I have been talking about some crown land spots there around the area. Rick, that's a good idea. Well, Rick, I'm going camping for 3 nights this weekend with Victoria Day. It's our, it's like our Memorial Day sort of thing. Yeah, Tango, I do have a canoe. Kind of. It's bathtub-esque. It's not the Emerald Grace by any means, but I have it's a 13-foot Coleman Ram X. Made of like some sort of plastic, and it weighs like 100 pounds. But it's really good for running rapids. And yeah, I get by with it. Portages hurt, but it's still doable. Hibber's being a little feisty now because I'm talking to you guys. She wants the attention. Oh, thanks, man. I had fun too. I was I do a lot of hiking stuff, and doing that was more of a bushcraft sort of collab thing. It was new waters for me. But it was a lot of fun. New and challenging things I find I learn from them a lot, and always good to advance. Ooh, ew. My treat. We'll do another trick there for you guys. I do sometimes, yeah. I mean, I'm not too crazy, especially when the water is this cold. Hey, Hips. Especially the water is as cold as it is right now, but I do enjoy it. I like riding waves in Superior surfing too. Yeah, that's fun. Speak. Woof. Speak. Yeah, man, I'm on Instagram. I think it's the same name, Bush Trek Bush, with the CK. I totally wanted to. Unfortunately, I killed the Suzuki that trip, eh? I hit the oil pan on a rock, apparently. And then, well, unknown to me because the snow and everything, you don't see it. And yeah, it bled dry on the drive out. That's why Joe was hauling me. I'm sorry, Hibbs. Okay. Speak. 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 Woof. Woof. Yeah, good girl. Ready? Go get it. Good girl. Yeah. It wasn't an expensive bike or anything, but it was one of a kind, especially nowadays, eh? So my dad has a quad. He'll let me use it if Joe and I go again. I just have to promise not to bust the oil pan open. I know Joe's eager to get out too. Yeah, we got lots of snow here, so eventually you can't use a quad in the winter once the snow gets a certain depth that you're just plowing. So I know he's been eager to get out again. Be fun to get into snow machines next winter too. You can go everywhere with the snow machine. We gotta put that scourge to an end, eh? I've had a few squatchy moments, Joe and I. There's just you never know. You never know if it's fans or if it's animals or what. That was creepy though. You could like hear it, like you can feel it through the snow beside me. I didn't like that one bit. I knew it was something bigger if that were the case. But when we were up there, man, there was so much snow, and it was so cold that like the only thing we heard were the ravens laughing at us. There was no rabbits out, no squirrels out, no wolf tracks. It was I should have known we shouldn't have been up there. That was a hard trip. A really, really hard trip. I'd do it again though. That lake that Joe and I tried to get to, though, I ended up making an episode where I got to that lake from the other side. If you haven't seen it yet, I think it's called the Lost Lake. Yeah, that's why I broke my snowshoes going in and had to adapt to skiing, and then developed a slight addiction to skiing. You guys want to see my ferro rod? So I know Scrambled O. I get a kick out of his videos. He made a ferro rod, like PH, like a Egyptian pharaoh. And anyways, he inspired me to make a dangle fet. Yeah, I just got a figurine head and put it onto a ferro rod, eh? Trying to creep us out a little bit, see if we're men. That'd be cool. I was really excited to meet Doug. We kept on trying to meet it over and over, and work came up and things came up, and finally got to meet him. I was actually pretty nervous meeting him for the first time. He's awesome, eh? His cinematography is something. I found I think I found how I got into this whole thing. I found Joe because I was looking at canvas tent stuff and looking at how to make a stove out of an ammo box. And then from Joe, I found that French River video all those guys did. And then I saw Scrambled O, and I watched a few of his things. And the more I watched, the more I liked his videos. And yeah, I kind of thought it was cool having like the electro sort of chill music, and the outdoors blends well. I get it. I've been talking to him a little bit, actually. He might come up for a little visit or something like that. Come check out the sites. I've been bugging him for a while. Great part about meeting Joe is everybody knows who I am, and I'm like, he can vouch for me kind of deal, which is nice. Not just some random guy. Awesome, man. You must like seeing all the snow we got here. I understand you guys don't get the same amount of cold weather in the UK as we get here, eh? I haven't been over. I don't know. Where's everybody from, by the way? Like, up till recently, all my subscribers are from my general vicinity and area. We got people from, that sounds like Australia and the United Kingdom, or any other countries out there. That's pretty cool. I know there's a lot of guys from the States, too. I know there's a lot of you guys. You like your bushcraft. Everybody's piecing out. Oh. So, what we got here? Yeah, for sure. It's community. It's an amazing thing, eh? Awesome, man. Thank you. Like sharing my part of the world. Oh yeah. You know what's funny is that in Canada the crown like the queen owns the land, right? Crown land is still like property of the crown, which is kind of neat. We just have a lot here, right? See, these chats keep on disappearing on me. I've heard a lot of good things about Rhode Island. Hey Rick, I do. I've made a few things. I made them for my coastal trip last summer in Lake Superior Provincial Park. What did I made shepherd's pie. That was really good. I dehydrated beef, peas, carrots, and corn, and then I just used powdered potatoes, beef bouillon. I think that's it. Oh, I dehydrated beer braised onions too. That was really nice. What else did I make? I made like a chili sort of rice sort of dish too. That was pretty good. I like dehydrating things you can't find and then buying cheap stuff that's already dehydrated, like instant rice. San Diego. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Any of you guys watch that? Talk to there, Jen. I'd love to do longer trips. Right now, I work, so it makes it difficult. I would like to make these videos my work, And then with that would come the ability to do longer trips more often. I'm hoping to get one, at least 4-day trip this summer, like hiking or something like that, and then a whole bunch of 3-day, 2 days, and that stuff. This weekend I'm gonna be going for 3 nights, which is nice. It's gonna be car camping though, so nice and cushy. Yes. Mm-hmm. You want to go outside? You want to go pee? Okay, sit. I really want to do the coastal trail again. I did with my buddy Anthony. I have the video of that too if you guys haven't checked it out, but my videos have gotten considerably better since then. But anyways, I did with my buddy Anthony. Second day he sprains his ankle. Actually broke it, I found now. I discovered. And then yeah, it slowed us down a lot. So we didn't fully complete the trail. We pulled out a little over halfway. We did most of the hard parts. There was a few other hard parts we didn't get to do. So I want to go back and do that trail. I gotta beat it. But I want to take a long time to do it. Some people do it. One person did it in less than 24 hours, and that's cool. It's really a feat of the human body. But I like the idea of when you're doing a trip like that, you're going there for a reason to be in it, not to go through it. So I'd like to be able to do. I could spend a whole month doing the coastal trail, to be honest. Just make it a big interpretive hike. I like to get more interpretive stuff if you guys are into that sort of, like plant identification, ecology, biomes and natural environments and how they work. If you guys are into that sort of stuff, I really enjoy doing that. The coastal trail is on the north shore of Lake Superior. It's in Lake Superior Provincial Park. There's already another trail called Lake Superior Hiking Trail, which is on I believe, the south side. And then there's the Pocassaw Coastal Trail, which is in Pocassaw National Park. It's all in Ontario, Canada, though, besides the second trail I mentioned there. That trail I wanted to do since I was a little boy. And I finally got to do when I was 30 years old. Gotta catch up and do it a few more times. This lovely book is what I use a lot. And that trail, the Lake Superior Provincial Park Coastal Trail, is part of this, the Voyager Trail. Yeah, thanks, Rick. I like doing the longer ones too. I feel like I'm actually making a movie. It's cool. I used to do the shorter ones when I was editing on my cell phone, but now I edit on my computer. It's a lot easier to make a longer video. Urkel, I don't know, man. That's a hard question. I mean, they all have their benefits, right? Like right now in spring, there's no growth yet, which means there's also no bugs. So that's nice. It's easy to get around the bush, but at the same time, you got cold temperatures that you can get rain instead of snow, which can make things tricky. I mean, August and September are a dream for camping up here. The bugs are gone, and usually the temperatures are quite pleasant. And if you're around Lake Superior, the water's warmed up enough to swim in it. Oh, okay, west side. Yeah, it's in the U.S. though, right? Like it's, was it by Duluth or something like that? I'm gonna do it someday too. Don't worry. I want to hike them all. Oh, this dog's bugging me. She's just looking adorable right now. Let's see if I can show her. Hey, puppies. Here's a good girl. All right, on. I used to be in put my videos on this group called the North Shore. It's for the North Shore of Superior. And I was posting them close to Wawa and Lake Superior Provincial Park, and then they told me I wasn't the North Shore. And I was like, "What do you mean? This is the North Shore of Superior?" But I guess like in Minnesota and stuff like that, that section where it comes back up the the nose of Superior. I guess that's called the North Shore, eh? I'm so confused, but I understand now. Let's see what we got here. Hey, bird. Yeah, Joe and Joe and Doug did do the Coastal Trail. And made a video of it. I watched it a lot to do my homework. And in fact, I went to there's a raised cobblestone beach from the glaciers that Doug points out. And when I got there, I recognized it. And it's this big opening. You don't know where the trail goes, but I knew exactly where it was, and it blew my buddy's mind. I thought it's so cool. I saw that on the internet in a video, and then I'm in the middle of nowhere, and there it is. That is kind of neat. So Joe and Doug did that trail pretty quick. I mean, they had a lot of travel to come up and down and stuff, so they had a little bit less time. When I did that trail, I took it was a little bit slower. So initially, I made 6 15-minute episodes or so, one for each day, and then I ended up making a long 1 hour piece of them all put together. I tried to do like a pan shot, like every point I went to, and then kind of I wanted to show how hard it is because people go on that trail and they get hurt. Well, guys, I gotta go. I'm getting a phone call, and I gotta bring the dog out. And thanks for checking.